Hey guys, I'm Gustavo and this is Nintendo's SNES Classic. You probably remember last year's NES Classic and how it was a major success. Well, this year Nintendo released a classic version of its Super Nintendo Entertainment System, which was released back in 1990, when I wasn't born yet, so I just had to get one.
Now, do you ever play old school Nintendo?
Nope.
Well, then what we're about to do may seem strange, but just go with it.
When it comes to the looks of it, the SNES Classic Edition looks just like a miniaturized SNES, which is still a pretty good look by today's standards, even though I kinda prefer the US model's industrial design over the more colorful one on the European and Japanese model. The only gripe I have with this console from a design point of view is that flimsy flap in the front, which opens in a really awkward way whenever you want to plug in your controllers. There are two controllers in the box and they both look and feel really nicely, but their cord is too short. The software is really simple. After you plug in the power and connect the HDMI cable to your TV, you are greeted right away with a menu with all the 21 games included with this system. These games are all displayed in a 4:3 ratio, but you can feel the black bars on the sides with some backgrounds. You can also choose between the regular mode, a pixel perfect mode which makes everything look better, and a CRT filter, which mimics an old TV and is the one I use the most. The games are all great, and there's one for every taste, but they're still old games, and if you're not into that sort of stuff, then you won't like this. Maybe try some of them first on an emulator before buying the console. By being old games, most of these are also pretty tough to beat, but Nintendo lets you save the game whenever you want. And there is also this new feature called Rewind, which allows you to go back in your gameplay to undo one of your mistakes. It's a pretty great feature, which has come in handy multiple times, but it's kind of annoying that you have to reach up to the console to press the reset button every time you want to rewind. As a matter of fact, it's annoying even when you just want to save or change the game. This could have been built into the remote. And so, this brings us to the verdict. Should you buy an SNES Classic? Yes, if you manage to buy one, which seems to be easier this year, you'll probably enjoy it. The games are great, and if you've never played any of these in the original console, for €80, this is probably the easiest way to do so. Tell me in the comments if you've already bought or if you're planning on buying one of these consoles, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of my future content.